All right, so I'm here with Marnie, and Marnie's been with us as a lone dogger for what, 8 months now?
Yeah, about 8 months.
She's managed to do about 6 camps with us, and she started training with us for the Spartan event that's coming up in Bright in November, so it's only 2 weeks away now.
Just under 2 weeks.
So Marnie's going to be doing the Super, which is a 14k event with multiple obstacles. Marnie, have you run that kind of distance before?
Not for quite a few years, Cheryl. So I probably, before I started training, I was running 5 or 6 kilometres a week. Not very well.
Yep, okay. So since starting the Spartan training, obviously part of the setup for that was organising so that there was weekly runs included in the training program, as long with the extra training of the actual event for the obstacles. As the weeks have progressed, I sent you a message on the weekend to show you some data. How did you find the data that was sent through to you?
It was pretty amazing, actually. I am very surprised. I kept my heart rate at a really steady level for 14 kilometres.
So Marnie and the other Spartan guys that do the running will wear, if they've got the information on them, they'll wear their polar heart rate straps. They'll record the data and they'll send the information through to me after they finish their run. A, it lets me know that they've done their run, and B, it also lets me know how hard they're pushing in terms of whether they're overreaching or underperforming. She sent me through her 10k distance, and just for the stats, I'll put the stats up for you to have a look at, as long as you don't mind running.
That's okay.
It was a 12k run. She'd actually spent 32 minutes and 23 seconds in above 90% of her heart rate max, whereas her 14k run, which was done on the exact same track, but just a couple of weeks later, she managed to only spend 4 minutes and 57 seconds in the red, which means that the difference between her doing her 12k run and it possibly taking over a week for her body to actually recover from it meant that she was able to do her 14k run, and providing that she fueled well and did her recovery, she would be fine to run the next day. Just speaking to Marnie before, she actually said to me, I felt like I could have got up and run again the next day. When you were running your 5 and 6Ks and you weren't doing any data or heart rate information for that, how were you feeling?
It was really hard, and it was, I found that I had quite a few niggles, so I was getting sore knees, sore hips, sore feet, and not necessarily looking forward to my runs.
Yep. And now that you've been doing the heart rate training with the running, how have you found your body responded to that?
Really, pretty well, actually. Probably a bit of muscle fatigue. So yesterday afternoon I was just a bit sort of stiff throughout the hips, but then woke up today and felt like I could have run again today.
Yep. So what you'd expect from someone that's going into a higher mileage without getting any soreness, it's just muscle fatigue, which is letting the muscle grow and understand that it's actually going to go further distances and adapt to that before pushing it further and getting it to go again. Cool. Oh well, you're all ready for the Spartan race in 2 weeks' time?
Absolutely, looking forward to it, Sharon.
Perfect. Can't wait to see how you go.
Lovely.